Thursday night, man, you know, it's an exciting feeling. You know, being able to go back out there and compete, man, it's just, whenever you're able to be in front of Kyle Field, it's always a great feeling. You know, we have the best fans in the world, you know, the best fans in the country, and those guys are going to come out there and give us all, you know, give us their all every day. And I'm excited to be able to go back out there in front of them, and so they can see this new team that we've been working to display and everything that we've been working to do. Oh, man, it has been intense. It has been intense, but at the same time, you know, that intensity is what's going to bring out the best in this team. And this team is ready. This team has been competing, and this team is ready to go out there and be the best that we can be. You know, this university deserves it. This community deserves it, and we're going to give it to them to start a new Jimbo era. You know, every time I get this question, you know, like I said, I smile, man. Being able to have a guy in front of you, you know, like Cullen Gillespie, a guy that can lead into the hole before you and take that edge off, man. You know, I'm excited to run behind him. You know, he's a great guy, and, you know, I'm excited to be able to run behind him and let that guy go in there and take a load off. So I'm ready to be that guy. Yeah, it's a lot of support, man. You know, Kwame Edwards is a guy that's having a great camp. And he's a guy that has been here for a while, and he's a guy that's been waiting to play and been ready to play, man. And he's a guy that's going to come out here and share a lot of snaps with me this year. And I'm excited to be the 1-2 punch with him, and we have a good stable of freshman running backs that's going to go out there and compete as well. So just glad to be able to run on side of those guys, and we have a great running back room right now, so I'm excited.
It feels good. It feels good. Those long practices and, you know, staying late overnight doesn't stop, obviously, because we're still in the season. We got to be ready for Northwestern State, but coaches kind of dialed it back a little bit, let us get our bodies and our legs underneath us, and so that's really awesome. I think a lot of the guys are ready to go. We're ready to hit someone else finally, and you know, I'm ready to go. No, there's been no decision. You know, we're just going to continue to battle it out every day, and that's the mindset we got to have. No matter if I was named the starter or I wasn't, I'm going to go out there and compete every day like it's not my job. I'm going to go out there and compete for it. I think it's gone good. We both had our ups and our downs, whether it was, you know, I had a good first scrimmage or he had a good second scrimmage, stuff like that. I think that we both had our ups and downs, and we're both confident that we can win games with this team, and I know the team's confident in both of us. I think it's a great culture. I mean, I think we're making a championship culture right now. Getting back to work, not a lot of talking, a lot of working, and that's kind of been our mindset this off season. What we've been doing, just, you know, picking up our bucket and going to work every day. So I don't think I'm ever going to change who I am based on if I'm the starter or not. I'm going to go out there and be the same person every day. And our team doesn't just have a leader at the quarterback position. Travion Williams, incredible leader on the offense. Eric McCoy, incredible leader on the offense. Cullen Gillespie, leader of the team. Donovan Wilson, leader of the defense, stuff like that. I mean, leadership doesn't always have to come from the quarterback position. And if it's only coming from the quarterback position, then you got a problem. And so I think Kellen and I both lead in our own ways. And I don't think that's going to change who I am if I'm announced as starter or not.
Yeah, definitely kind of get out of this fall camp mode and actually get to prepare for another team instead of just constantly playing against our own guys every single day. But it's going to be a long week of preparation, getting ready for this team, and looking forward to see what we could do on game one. It'll be kind of different having two days earlier. But I'm going to see what Kyle Field brings on a Thursday night, so it should be fun. Just kind of my work ethic and just trying to learn from the mistakes that I made, and he's constantly going to be hard on you each and every day, so just trying not to make the same mistake twice and understanding why you make the mistake so you don't make it again is kind of something that he emphasizes. So just trying to come out and prepare myself and make sure my team is ready for week one. Being able to stand in the pocket and deliver the ball very accurately, and that's something kind of he's helped me work on, trying to fix up my drop and some of my mechanics so I can get the ball out faster and understanding angles and receivers route running. So something that he's been working on since the spring. It's for a whole year. It's kind of helped me, so I thank him for that. We have a good relationship, and I feel like we kind of bonded a little bit closer this year, just trying to find one common goal, and no matter who's the starter or who's playing, we both got to lead and make sure we're at our best to help this team.
It's, you know, we're 7 days out right now, and I couldn't be more excited. You know, they're starting to get those butterflies in your stomach. It's game week for me, so I'm ready to go. You know, I was actually just walked out on Kyle Field and saw it. I'm ready to see 100,000, and I'm seeing 100,000 getting loud. I don't think so. You know, you don't rise to the occasion. You fall back on your training. So we train the same way every week, and when we go out there, we're going to rely on our training. You don't do anything better or do anything worse. You do what you train to do. So going into this week, I mean, I'm sure there'll be a little different stuff in terms of game planning, but in terms of energy, physicality, stuff like that, it's going to be the same. We're going to go out there and we're going to get everything we got. Coach Fisher's got here, you know. He's taught us toughness, effort, discipline, and then pride and grit. And you know, it's what we've learned. It's what we've been taught, and the culture's great. You know, I'm having more fun right now playing football than I have in a really long time, and part of that has to do with switching positions. I love playing offense, but overall, I mean, I think the coaching staff is great, and they haven't misled us in any way. It's a great time.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. You know, it's one of the first games of the college football season, so I think that's also something that's really exciting for us. You know, so we're ready to go. I think everybody's, you know, anxious to get it started. It's been intense. You know, it's tested a lot of people, but I think we responded to it well, and I think it's prepared us really well for the season, and we got us focused and locked in, and just ready to go. Yeah, it's been great. Coach Elko and his staff, you know, it's a really good scheme as long as everybody's buying in to their jobs and their own individual tasks. Every play, well, we could be a great defense. You could just look for some plays. You know, we always make plays. So I think that's what you can look for is a linebacking core that's going to fly around and make plays and just be a group of game changers. Yeah, it's my final season, you know, so I've been here for a while, so it's exciting to get that started. Kind of bittersweet also, but you know, I'm ready to get it started, get it rolling. Just really excited for what the season has to offer. That's pretty cool. It's going to be a pretty cool season. Just a feeling to start out. This last season is the first season of the Jimbo era, which is pretty cool. But yeah, you know, I'm just excited for all that and just excited to get it rolling.